Hi, guys. How are you today? Okay, so we got three good stories for you. First, we're going to talk about Wendy Williams. She's trending right now. This is going to be a difficult one. People are dragging Wendy again. Okay, we got to talk about her. Then we got to talk about Erika Girardi getting dropped from Fendi, and then we have to talk about the Sha'Carri Richardson situation and her being banned from the Olympics. Yeah, I'll save my thoughts for later. So let me go ahead, play my intro, allow more people into the building, into the room, and then we'll get right into it. Hi guys, how are you? No. Okay. Hi, Gabor.
Hey. Hey, well, what's up, Gabor?
Hey,
Brother?
I know you was tired. You've been working out.
So, yeah.
How you feeling?
I'm good. I just woke up.
You did? I did not want to wake you up.
You good? No, I was waking up
attention.
already, and it hit me.
Huh? And
I said I was already up, and then it hit me. I was like, let me jump on.
Yeah.
We have some serious topics today. Okay, so we got to talk about Wendy Williams, they're dragging Wendy Williams because here, let me put it on the screen here.
Sure, can we do that? And maybe just in case he pop up.
Well, I was going to explain. We'll save it in a minute because I want to tell Gabor. So Wendy Williams is getting dragged because they said that she was really callous, is the word that they're using, when she talked about TikTok star Swavy's death. Okay, and they're saying it was seriously disturbing how she spread it. I mean, how she said the news. She was like, who is he? How many subscribers does he have? Does anybody know who he is? Raise your hand. And they said that it made the audience feel uncomfortable, and now she's trending. Okay. And it's been a series of things that's been happening to Wendy lately. But here's the dilemma for us, okay? Thank you so much, Paula. This is to start this positive. Oh, thank you. All informative love, knowing when to talk and come. Oh, I appreciate the maturity of my peeps right here. Grown folks discussion. Thank you, Paula. So here's our Wendy Williams dilemma. Perry is really, really good friends with Tommy, okay, her brother. We got a phone call. Like he watches us every day. We love you, Tommy, right? But we're telling the story the way it is, right? And how we feel.
Yeah.
Okay. And how we feel. So he said, listen, that's my sister, right? So I invited him to come on the show to say, what he wanted to say. And, and I said, but we're still going to say the way that we feel. And he said, okay. Should this happen, people? Should this happen? No one can hear me?
I can hear you.
Oh, I wonder what happened to Perry. So, I mean, he watches us, Gabor. You know how crazy you get. You know how crazy we get. He wants to come on. So he's signing in now. So let me move on to another story until he comes on. I'm going to talk about Erika Girardi because he doesn't know about that. Okay, so did you hear something, Gabor? I'm tripping. So Erika Girardi got dropped by Fenty. Okay, she was signed to be a spokeswoman for Rihanna's company, Fenty Beauty products. They dropped her. I understand why. It's not a good look, but she doesn't seem too phased about it. She's celebrating her 50th birthday. Now, I will say this about Erika. I'm going to stop saying bad things about Erika, who watches us too. Doesn't she look good for 50?
Let me see.
Let me pull it. I mean, she looks good for.
I mean, as much money as they stole, she better look good for 50. But let me see what you're talking about.
Good boy, no.
I'm just saying. I'm just saying.
Okay, let me get a non-Photoshop picture. Most recent. Here we go. She looks good for 50. So I'm gonna start saying something nice because she always says we drag her. Freddie called her Coretta DeVille. They be in their feelings, child, in their feelings. But here, let's see. Tommy's having a hard time signing on. She do look good. I'll give her that. But you know what? Okay, here I go being negative. If I had that damn much money, I would look good too. She doesn't look 50. Can we give her that? Oh my God.
You're going to have to zoom in and stuff. I got to see.
Oh, wait. Let's see if I can zoom it. Gabor, come on now. Come on.
She don't look 50. She look about 49.
Yeah.
She look about 49. I can see, yeah.
Oh, that's so wrong. 49.
She look about 45. I'm not going lower than that.
Yo, come on.
But
Let's give her.
She do look good though. I'm not.
Look good. But look, if I had a damn glam squad, would I look good too? I think so. Anything less is just, I think so. I think she looks good for her age. She's not fazed by getting dropped. Can we say Rihanna did the right thing?
Let's go to her Instagram. Let's go to her Instagram so we could judge. I don't know. This probably was 2 or 3 years ago. Ain't that the thing? Ain't that the crop art from the Housewife and the Hustler?
No. I don't think so.
I think that was the picture from the Housewife and the Hustler. I've seen that picture before.
Child, let's see. Are we that messy? Are we really getting ready to go to
Well, we want to see how she look, and we want to wish her a very happy birthday.
Happy birthday, Erika.
She a Cancer.
You
I can't believe
thief,
it.
huh?
I can't believe it. She's a Cancer too.
Everybody says she looks 50. What's wrong
And
with
she
y'all?
posting it. The Ice Queen can take it. Okay.
I mean, she's not phased. She didn't post anything about Fenty. She went on to her damn birthday party. She's celebrating her birthday.
Oh, she had a birthday party.
Yeah, I know.
Oh wow. Okay.
Probably with the damn glam squad. Okay, she got her pool. But she got dropped by Fenty. Is she broken up for you now, Gabor? Look, she is not. She is not. Now
okay,
look.
she okay.
That face is beat. She is fierce on other people's money. Okay. It is what it is.
She all right.
You're not gonna give her that?
I said for 50,
Oh my God. She is.
She look.
Well,
I mean, when we say she look good for 50, how low you want us to go? She don't look 25. She don't look 35. I mean, what we saying?
40. I'm gonna go with 40.
Okay, I'll give her 48. I can see. I mean,
I'm not messing with you before.
But she got some good doctors. She got some good doctors. And but see, people always gotta take it too beautiful. Go.
I think so.
But happy birthday, Erika.
Happy birthday, Erika.
And they dropped you. They dropped her. Fenty said no. Fenty said no.
Thank you, Crazy Cat Mount. Oh, y'all so wrong. Okay, in the chat, please. Does Erika look okay? Really, Lorna? She gonna give her 55. Y'all are so wrong. Can we just say she looks good?
I ain't going lower than 48 now.
How old does Erika look in the chat? This is her latest picture.
But happy birthday, Erika.
48.
The pretty mess.
Okay, somebody's just so wrong. Someone said between 40 and 48. That's nice. 59. Come, Corey.
That's my girl.
Corey, really? 40, 45. She looks good for her age.
Somebody said, let me see her hands. You can always tell by her hands. Let me see her hands. You know, her hands, that may be red, baby.
The hands tell it all. The hands tell it all, okay? I can't make this no bigger. Yeah, I can't zoom in.
Okay. Sharrell, I just sent you another picture to your email.
Of Erika?
Oh, I'm not sure. I mean, because I was on the phone. I'm sorry. I mean, I was on the phone for a second. So,
a picture to what?
Because this
talking about Erika.
Now look.
But see, Sharrell, this ain't what we seen.
Email.
This ain't what we seen when she was putting that gas in the Range Rover. So we can't go to her best picture that she posted.
God.
No, I'm just saying we can't go to the best picture that she posted and say, "Don't she look? Yeah, you know what I'm saying?"
Out of line.
I'm just saying.
I don't have the picture no more.
I'm just saying.
I can find it. Okay, what did you just send me, Perry?
To your regular email, I sent you a pic, Erika.
Let me see. Y'all so messy. I didn't get it yet. You know how it does that.
Well, yeah, but it's a picture of the fire. I had texted to you earlier today.
It's a picture of the what?
Her getting fired. I mean, not from the show, but from something else. If you ever mentioned it, because I was on the phone, so I
already mentioned it. Yeah, from Fenty
you mentioned it.
Beauty. Yeah, I did.
Okay, my bad.
Dang, I forgot what I was gonna say. Yeah, but listen. She's getting sued now. They gave her the right to be sued. Okay, so now she's getting sued for at least $11 million. Okay, that's supposed to come out of her pocket, not Tom's. Mm-hmm. She has pumped her own gas, and she getting fired from Fenty, and she getting dragged in the media. And that's still not enough, Gabor?
No, it's not enough. It's not enough.
Harry, come on now.
No, it's not enough until the popos or the repos come and dig up that pool, remove the pool.
That's a rental. She's in a rental. And she in a rental.
And then, well, I'm talking about even in a rental, I don't give a damn. They need to go and remove that pool, then go up there and remove that shoe closet and the glam closet. Leave her with a one bedroom.
I heard that she was renting the apartment. You see, I keep my ear to the ground. I heard that she was getting the apartment from one of what's the still a name?
Tom.
Tom. I heard that she was renting the apartment from one of Tom's friends.
But I heard something about that.
See, if Tom is the man that she claimed, she crying abuse now. If Tom was the man she claimed, they would have came back to Tom and told, because she trying to make it seem like he had a tight leash on. Oh.
This is what they're saying. They're saying that Erika RHOBH is showing
them arms every bit of 73, and I don't care what y'all say. Y'all can say whatever you want to say. Them arms every bit of 73. Look at them arms.
That is so wrong. Look, okay. We must look at the hands, Gabor. Oh.
Now you right about the arms, though, Gabor.
Look at some arms.
Y'all need to stop. Let me tell you when I'm here. Oh, here's Tommy. Let me bring him up.
One thing I can say about Gabor, he got very, very well vision. His vision is great.
Hi, Tommy. How are you?
Hey, what's happening?
We chilling, my brother.
Now, I warned you.
Erika right now.
I warned you when you came on, we were still going to speak our piece, right?
Yeah.
And do what we do. And right now, we being real messy.
So what's happening? Are we up and doing it? Or it's live now?
It's live right now.
Oh, okay. Oh, I was just about to change shirts and stuff.
You better already eat or something, huh?
No, I don't already eat.
You want me to drop you?
I mean, no, there's no need to drop me.
Tommy, are you trying to
You know what? Tommy trying to get an OnlyFans. He's trying to get an OnlyFans.
Tommy, let me introduce you to our other panel member. His name is Gabor. He's our boy. Say what up to Gabor.
Hey.
What's going on, Gabor?
Nothing
now,
much.
Gabor,
I know. Yeah, Gabor. I've been seeing you on there. Funny, good stuff. All right, y'all.
So first of all, we already in the middle of the story. We're saying happy birthday to Erika RHOBH. How does she look to you, Tommy? I know this is what we do. Don't be nice.
Sharrell, wait a minute, Sharrell. We can't show the victim's money. We got to show her at her regular time. We can't show her spending the victim's money. We got to show her at the gas station.
43.
That's how she look.
Okay, 43. Hold that thought, Tom.
That's that picture.
Hold that thought. Now let's go to the gas station.
Y'all so wrong. Y'all are so wrong.
Let's go next to that damn Range Rover.
Hold on. Okay, so this is the woman that husband stole all the money I was telling you about. How old does she look to you?
Damn, 65. What happened? That's the same person.
Stop, Tommy, stop. You said
that's why I was looking at I had to hold my head like this because that's a good pose for a woman of a certain age that they would do. is this pose right here, because it stretches your neck. Because the neck is the one part of your body that ages.
Okay, Tommy, you about as messy as Gabor.
Look
Gabor
at the arms,
it's the hands.
But then the big thing is the hands and that arm with the big vein going down the side.
Yeah.
She got a penis arm.
Hey, you know what, Tommy? You're right. You said it. I mean, damn, I couldn't even think of it that fast.
Them arms look frail. I'm surprised she got the pump in the thing.
What did you say, Tommy, about a penis? You said her arms look like a penis.
That's what I call being cocky.
Now I got two of y'all, Gabor and Tommy, a penis. I can't. Oh my God! Look what people are putting in the audience. Oh my God. Okay. Let me stop. Oh God. Ooh, that was a good one, Tommy. So, but you didn't say how old she looks now. Let me put it back up. If you had to guess.
I couldn't even do it, because I mean, you see the makeup on her face. She's trying so hard. It's everything else is unless she's mad and holding her breath. We got a lot going on in that facial area.
Gabor, how old would you say?
73.
Okay, really, Gabor.
No.
The arms.
On a serious tip, I might say 50.
But I have. Yeah, I mean, you have your people that you go to school with. Everybody doesn't age like we do. You know what I'm saying? I'm just saying.
Right.
And that earthy rope thing that she has on her arm that tells me she's somebody of maybe the West. I don't know. Damn. Maybe she's crying. Maybe she just got off the boat and she's like, hey, But I don't know. Fingers look awfully thin.
Okay, y'all are out.
The only thing she needs to take a real good hold of is a square meal.
Oh God!
I cannot say an easy 71 or 73.
I'm okay. Y'all cutting up.
I understand. Like she's sort of fit, and to be that age, I would say 53, 55.
Well, how old is she?
She's 50. Oh,
okay, yeah, she can get it.
So happy birthday!
She can't get it, but she can get that age.
Yeah, and then her, sometimes it's not your lifestyle. I mean, well, what you eat is your career. She was a stripper too, so
Perry, stop.
Sliding down that pole don't make it so easy.
Perry,
you know what I'm saying? Oh, my bad. I'm just saying.
Oh my God. Anyway, listen. She has lost her home. She has got fired by Fenty Beauty. She is being sued for $11 million.
Wow.
Is this poor enough for you yet, Gabor?
I mean, for me, if you tell me I'm getting sued for $11 million, that'll make my fingers thin too, Tommy.
Damn right.
Is she poor enough yet? Because Gabor kept saying you're not poor enough for me now.
The Range Rover gotta go. I want her kicked out the house. But see, that's part of the scam. See, she got Tom friend let her stay in the house. Listen, no, it ain't enough.
The Range Rover gotta go.
The Range Rover gotta go. Every time I look at my son, this victim, my burnt son.
Yeah.
The Range Rover gotta go.
Gabor's right. I think at this point, the wig got to go. And the only wig she need to wear is the one that you order on Amazon for Halloween. The Halloween wigs is what she deserved. After these people treatment, Sharrell, come on, man.
Well, look. The reason I'm saying she's not poor enough yet, when I look at the house, okay,
that pool needs to be.
Poor people don't have pools. Have pools.
Yeah,
you're still rich. So no, I agree with Gabor. She is not rich enough yet. Okay, so but happy birthday.
Then I heard rumors. I'm not sure if it's true or not. You know what I'm saying? That she's renting that house from somebody that she do business with, as if she could be part owner of the house, but renting it for,
Wait, what?
Cash. Yeah.
Is that, you heard that too, Gabor?
Yeah, I heard that she was renting it from one of Tom's friends.
Yeah.
I I heard that she was renting it for the show, but she really lives in a studio and in an apartment. Is that a lie?
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm.
Oh my God. That's what I heard.
Well, the whole thing is a lie. The whole thing is a lie. She's trying to make it seem like she left because she all of a sudden is this abused woman, And I'm not saying that she wasn't abused. She just needed a different lie. All of a sudden, he abusive.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? I just don't buy it.
Yeah.
Right. No, I really don't either. You know what I'm saying? Because if he was abusing her now at his age, she should have learned a long time ago. I'm sure he was abusing that ass when he was a whole lot younger. Because what the hell he gonna abuse? Is he gonna pick up the wheelchair and hit her with it? The cane? What's he doing? Shit.
Perry, stop.
But my whole thing, but she was saying that he was, let's just say, she said that she dropped him. Let's go back to her story. She said the final straw was that she was dropping him off at work and she said, I love you. And he said, okay, babe, or something, babe. But he probably forgot who she was. He's 70-something years old, So it's possibly he forgot who she was. You're going to leave when times get hard after all the time you was there spending the money? You were spending the money and now times get hard and you want to leave?
Yes.
No.
All right. Look,
you gotta
Victoria
say.
says, do you think she could have plastic surgery on her soul? Just asking. Yeah, we agree. She's still a mean person that stole from burn victims at the end of the day. Sorry, Erika, that's the best we can do is say happy birthday. Now it's time to move on to a sensitive situation. Okay, we got to talk about Tommy's sister. Okay, but I got to set the scene. Tommy and Perry are boys, okay? And they laugh all the time, and they're boys. And he watches our channel. We watches his channel. He's been on here before. Perry's been on here. We got the phone call, right, Perry? Tell me how it went.
With the phone call?
Yeah.
Let's keep it real. Because sometimes, like I told Tommy, sometimes during the day, I might drink a little bit and say, well, fuck it, I'm going to go out. And he's like, hey, man. At the end of the day, that's my sister. But when he said that, though, seriously, at all seriousness, when he said that, I realized it because I have 5 sisters. Yeah. And I would feel the same way.
Yeah.
Me and my sister might not talk for a couple years.
Yeah.
But if you say that shit, I'm like, hold up now. Yeah. But we worked it out. And because Tommy, I tried to explain to him where I was coming from, that station or whatever. He understood exactly what I was saying. You know what I'm saying? And I understood where he was coming from too. And
because at the end of the day, everybody has their platforms or their business to go into. And where I found you all, or you all found me, or we discovered one another, was you're in the social media space well before I even decided to get involved, and I didn't know that I'd still be involved. And sometimes I'm like, why am I involved? And other times I'm like, why not? And who cares? But you know what? I can dig it. And with a person like Wendy, it would be different if she was just like a kumbaya, let everybody live, and I don't bother anybody, and what you do is your business. But no, she's not that person. So I can get it when everybody's feathers get ruffled. My feathers have gotten ruffled, with Wendy through the years, numerous times, and her feathers do to me and my behaviors and things. But so I get it, and I'm glad that you took kind of heed to what I had said and everything, because it is at the end of the day that it's a rough deal being a person like Wendy's brother. Not if we were just civilians, because this is some old supernatural something. When you get social media involved, you're not human. You're not a civilian. It's almost like you're something else, And so really and truly, if she was just a regular person and I was a regular person, then Sarah got to say, I'd probably say, you know what? That's exactly.
All right, you said you heard it.
I can't do it. It's a slippery slope.
She is trending right now. She is currently trending
with everybody else who's like chomping at her feet, and she doesn't need anybody else, especially a family member chomping at her. She's got enough going on. And when I watch it now, I'm like, holy kazoo. And then when I passed by and saw you all, I said, I get it. I totally get it. But let me just say, And I think I started by saying, "Hey, I saw you all the other day, kind of
Yeah.
heavy, something like that." And I visioned. I said, that's going to be enough because I don't really come out of my shell too much unless it's to say I'm fired up. I'm out here jet skiing and I'm on the boat and doing whatever.
Right.
And so when I came out and said something like that, it was like, okay, I knew that anybody who I might mean a hill of beans to, that even though we just embarked on a relationship, I feel I feel that people really respect me because I'm very respectful in my approach to the universe. So I knew that it would hit it was some sort of humane chord within you. But man.
But with that being said, let the dragging begin.
Let's do
it. She's trending right now, and we got to talk about it. I'm sorry, Tommy. You're here to defend your sister. Let me get the story out. Okay.
And let me just say, Tommy, I love Wendy.
Yeah, he did.
Now, see,
I love Wendy.
That's the crazy thing. No. Tommy, what did I tell you the other day? I said I do love her. But hell, I don't like you, but we got flaws.
Good morning. Hey, let me tell you something, Tommy. That damn thing moving around. What is that? Okay. That's funny. Hey, man.
All right, here we go. You ready, Tommy?
Say it.
Plug your ears. But you're here to defend your sister. But here you go. I hate to do it to you, Tommy. She's actually trending right now. And she's trending right now because of something she did on Today's Show. Did you watch it, Gabor, or you were busy, weren't you?
So this wasn't today. This was like 2 or 3 days ago, but I saw it.
Oh, why is she trending today? She's trending now.
Because it is this story.
Yeah,
okay.
It took time, I guess, I imagine.
This is like 2 or 3 days
what
ago.
happened. There's a TikTok star. His name is Swavey. Okay. People are saying, and he died. I don't even know if I could say the M word, but he died suddenly and tragically. And she, okay, hold on. And she was reporting the story, but they're saying it was callous. There, that's what it says. Wendy Williams callous report of TikTok star Swavey's death sparks chaos online. They're saying she was like, who is Swayze? Has anybody heard from Swayze? Just Swavey. I haven't heard of him either, by the way. And saying, he has was it 2 million? I gotta turn this off. Hold on. Pardon me?
I think it's 2.5 million.
Yeah, followers, and she was saying all this, and then she said, "Oh well, by the way, he's dead." Tommy, everybody's gonna ask you, what's your thoughts?
So what now? What did she say? What is it? What's the So she was callous in her.
Yeah, they said in her delivery. Because it was a sudden death. It's the N word. He was.
Right, I got you. I got you.
Okay.
So,
is it tough?
Well, I mean, hey, listen, at the end of the day, Wendy kind of puts the information out there, and it is what it is. I mean, she's just delivering the news. I gotta say, I gotta ride with Wendy on this one.
You're riding with Wendy?
Yeah, she just put the information out there. I haven't really.
Aren't you supposed to say it with compassion? I was just asking. Are you?
Well, who is he? Or
he's a TikTok star.
So it doesn't matter. It doesn't matter who the person is or who the person was. There's a certain delivery, and I guess Wendy had made her delivery with it. I mean, that's that was her approach.
Yeah.
I gotta,
that's your sister. You're supposed to say
that's Wendy. At the end of the day, I kind of, I got to ride with Wendy. I mean, I'm on the boat.
You got to ride with her. Bonji says today's show was hard to watch. I know she has thyroid disease. Does she, Tommy? But she was off. The young man's death did come across as indifferent. Harry, thoughts? Harry.
Oh yeah. Okay, let me ask you this. Like. But this I know. I thought you were still talking to Tommy. I'm sorry. But
I said Perry thoughts.
No. The whole thing is this, right? Now I wonder this. Was it, because I never heard of this person either, okay?
Yeah.
So was it something that was passed to her while she was on stage live or whatever and just say, hey, this just happened? Or
no, it was part of the show.
Okay.
Let me ask you this, Tommy. Have you been experiencing this most of your adult life since she's been famous?
Oh, people getting upset with her? What's she saying?
Yeah. And how does the family deal with it?
I've been hearing that since I was 18. And I'm 50, I'll be 54. I've been hearing stories like this since I was 18 years old.
People are asking me to play the clip. I can't play the clip.
No, you can't play the clip.
I can't play the clip.
No, you can't play the clip.
Okay. Gabor, thoughts? This is sensitive. It's sensitive, and people are mad at her, Tommy. It could be. Look, we all respect Wendy on this panel because she's the queen of what she does.
Well,
but
yeah,
is there a possibility she could have been focusing? This is what I do a lot. I don't know if you guys do this. Focus on the joke.
I don't think that she knew the boy. I'm not trying to be. Right, I think that I agree kind of with Perry.
Focus on a lighthearted delivery.
I feel like that they was coming to her with stories about hot topics, and it was probably just about Britney, and they was like, okay, well, let's add this story in there, and she didn't really know the boy.
Yeah,
that's what I was gonna say too. Like, I mean, to me, I think the same thing because the same thing. If we were going live in say 30 minutes, you know how things hectic, you doing stuff. Okay, this story, this person just, okay, well, I got this report today. This person passed away. Well, people go, well, who is it? I don't know. I never heard of this person. You know what I'm saying? It's a thing that happened, but it can come across, I guess, if you're on a social platform or TV or whatever, for people who knew him as being insensitive. Yeah. But at the same token, I don't think neither one of us on the panel knew
who he was. Yeah.
With 2.5 million. I'm just saying. Yeah. But she didn't come across and say he deserved that.
Yeah.
I think even when I was going through the comments, even when I watch Wendy, when they come up on my phone, I watch it, right? And so even when I'm going through her comments and stuff, everybody's always jumping into, oh, Wendy doesn't look okay. Oh, Wendy, this is wrong with you. That is wrong with you. You know what I'm saying? I don't think that she's always been like that though. That's one way to fall in love with her. She's always been like very harsh. That's my girl though.
Yeah. All right, my backstage is filling up really quick. So let me get on to this last story really quickly. Okay, let's talk about Sha'Carri Richardson. Okay, so they did end up banning her from going to the Olympics. And people are saying so she tested, we all know, negative for weed. And people are saying that, what is that swimmer's name? He tested positive for weed.
Yeah.
No, he didn't.
5 or 6 medals, gold medals, whatever his name is.
He ain't testing no positive.
That's what they're saying. Yeah, he did. You forgot.
He got caught. It was a picture of him with a bong. He didn't test positive.
Okay, well,
but it was after the Olympics. It was after the Olympics. But how could you suspend somebody when we see the picture 3 or 4 months after the Olympics? You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
And he lost. He was suspended for 3 months, and he lost millions of dollars.
Okay, Gabor, let me ask you this.
You don't think it's unfair, Gabor, for her to get suspended from the whole Olympics for testing positive for weed, which has nothing to do with the way that you run?
Right, it probably has nothing to do
with if anything, they should give her props because to be able to function after smoking some weed and winning those races, unless there was a burger at the end, she's doing a hell of a job. Now she had an 8-ball sticking out of her back pocket. Then you might want to question, gee, she's kind of pepped up. But
Tommy, that's what I'm trying to say, and that's my opinion about the whole thing. Like, we can go through, if you take a Tylenol, it can give you some kind of thing, maybe pop up, or a Tylenol or whatever. And I'm not saying hit that button real fast. Smoke weed every day.
Smoke weed every day.
He needs 2 gold medals for that.
Because you know what, we're going to talk about this whole thing, right? Now, we all on the panel been around. People in the chat been around weed smokers. When have you seen a weed smoker be truly willing to walk past the refrigerator? And the only reason he went there because he had the damn munchies. I don't see how weed enhance your performance.
Yeah.
I'm no doctor. Yeah. But steroids, all these different things. And in some states is legal wise. You know what I'm saying? I get it. Why they can say, oh, you tested positive on this. But I think a little bit behind this whole thing, it was a reason to get rid of her.
No.
That's just my thought.
Yeah, the reason was that she didn't follow the rules. Okay.
Right, I get it.
So in track and field,
Gabor, it's weed, Gabor. It's weed.
Okay, it doesn't make you faster, sure. But what happens is in track and field, you have to run rounds. So she had to run rounds to qualify for the finals. And so what marijuana does for you, it put more oxygen in your joints. So after running all of these rounds, some girls are sore. You know what I'm saying? And with her smoking weed, it could have made her not as sore as the other girls and could have resulted in her winning the race. I mean, I like the girl, but
you take the wind out of you too at the same time.
Yeah, I mean, hey.
That's what I was talking about. Let's not talk about the positive of marijuana. Let's talk about the negative shit. Most people on weed is sitting their ass on a couch.
They don't want to.
Oh my God, Perry. You are a hot ass mess. All right, look, it's time for questions. Tommy, is there anything you wanted to say? Did we do your sister right today?
Oh yeah, you did her much justice. I greatly appreciate.
Did we do it right?
Yeah.
All right, Tommy. Thank you so much for calling in. Perry's your boy. I'm your girl. Just call us if you need anything
next
else.
Next time we have a Wendy report, we get to bring you back.
Fantastic, absolutely. Well, look, check it out. We're getting ready to actually. I know Wendy did her dating game and the version of her dating game, and then whatever happened. I mean, the schmo that she got with. I think that it went too far. I mean, a lot of things. I'm listening, folks. But if you have any questions or you need me to come on and kind of weigh in, I'll weigh in. I don't have a problem. I don't like trashing Wendy. There's a difference between trashing her and just bashing her. I'm a basher. I might bash her because I might get a little bit disturbed at some of the things that she says or some of the decisions she might make, and that's along the way out of love. But I'm not going to trash her. And
that's your job. You're her brother.
I'm rooting for her. But we're doing a dating game on my channel soon as well. So
shout out your channel, Tommy.
Oh, gladly. It's Tommy Williams on YouTube. Tommy Williams on YouTube is where you can find me any given time. We're actually getting ready to rear up for a NFL player. Pierce Burton, and he's actually doing mortgages. He's a mortgage lender out my way, and a fellow boater. So I'm going to have him come on the show and do a little talk.
Thank you, Tommy. We appreciate it. Love you.
Love you as well. Thank you so much.
Bye.
Pleasure to meet you, Gabor. You all take care. God bless.
Okay, bye-bye. All right, guys, we got a full audience. Kimberlana,
hey, baby.
You look so
You on mute, baby. You on mute, baby.
What's up, baby?
You on mute, baby.
You on mute.
You on mute, baby.
You're on mute.
I mean, you get a little blonde hair and you go on mute.
Hold on.
No, you do look pretty. You look real pretty.
Thank you, Gabor. Tell him I'm your girl. I mean, you my boy too, baby.
All right, sound off on the topics we had going today. Tommy coming, sticking up for his sister, but she is trending. Go ahead.
Okay, so let's talk about Tommy.
Oh,
I so appreciate Tommy for coming in and saying what he's saying, defending his sister. I'm that type of sister too. I have a sister that does some crazy things, and I'm always having to support her for her actions. When it comes to Wendy, though, Wendy is the type of chick that she says it how it is. It's not always the way people want to hear it. It's not always accepted. But
did you watch the show, Kimberlana?
I didn't, Sharrell. I heard what you said though. I'm going off for you, baby.
Yeah. I mean, I'm just saying. I mean, she's trending. I seen this clip. I can't show the clip. Should I play the clip?
I wish you could.
No, you can't play that clip.
I can't play the clip.
Anyways, I've watched Wendy though, and I like Wendy. And the reason why I like her is because she's kind of a no nonsense kind of girl. Yeah. And that's the reason why people like her show. All the other shows, they'll sugarcoat stuff, make excuses for people, and the audience is like, there's no excuse for their actions or their behavior. What are you doing? She's not that girl. And that's what I like about her show. No, I didn't see the show, but coming off of listening to Tommy, I appreciate the brother. My brother passed away a while ago, and I had an older brother, and he supported me in everything I did. You know what I'm saying? Right or wrong. And you need a family member like that that's going to be in your corner, even not Now look, you can ask Tommy, but I'm pretty certain that at some point he went to his sister and was like, "Why did you say that?"
Yeah.
Right. I'm sure he talked to her about it, but of course, when to the public eye, you always got with your family. You
agree, Gabor? You gotta have a united front.
Yeah, because I don't like none of my sister friends. You know what I'm saying? And if they have my sister doing some stuff I don't like, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah, for sure.
Where they going? You know what I'm saying? They don't even come to the cookouts. I've been up on them. Listen.
Thank you.
Because as a sibling, you think that any type of bad influence that your sibling has, they friends automatically put them up to it. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
And so I don't like none of my sister friends.
But that was, so I like Tommy and I appreciate, he didn't like diss the other people. He wasn't like, oh, they wrong for that. Yeah. They shouldn't feel, he was like, listen, that's my sister and I'm gonna have my sister back. And that's what siblings do,
Jay Hill saying, I think when Kathy said it, Kathy, who's hunky dory, she thought it was about Dorit because she can never remember her name.
Okay, Kathy, we ain't talking about your girlfriend. They can't see me. You turned the lights on.
What happened?
Okay, I'm about to say, what happened?
That's my signal. It's time to go to dinner, honey.
Okay, really quickly. What do you think about Sha'Carri?
Sha'Carri, who?
Sha'Carri.
The girl the one who got suspended for smoking the weed.
Yes, we were just talking about her. So my opinion is, the girl was young. From what my boyfriend just let me understand, she had lost her mother recently also. Yep. So there's people don't just do marijuana or overdrink, you know what I'm saying? Or any drug just because they feel like doing it. Usually it takes a motivator. And I feel like, if my, when my brother passed away, me and my friends, when I was drinking drunk every night, you know what I'm saying? Because it's about hiding the hurt and the pain. But I was also saying to him that when you have a gold and an Olympic medalist, it's more than just about the medal, and she's young. She don't really get that side yet, I don't think.
I know, Gabor, can you cut her some slack for losing her mother?
No, I'm not saying that. Only thing I was saying was against the whole Michael Phelps thing. Michael Phelps never got a positive blood. He never got a positive marijuana test. He was caught. Somebody, a no good ass friend of his, took a picture of him hitting a bong, and so he was getting lit. But I do feel compassion for her. But the rules are the rules.
Right, and that's true. But this is what and so I'm getting ready to say this too. As a Black medalist. In anything you're competing for, it's more than about the medal. It's about, you don't realize it at the time maybe, but you're carrying your family on that journey. You're carrying the Black women, you know what I'm saying, that's rooting for you, behind you, and really women in general. I don't even want to categorize it as Black women, but Black women too, mainly. But women in general, is like everybody is so supporting you, you know what I'm saying? So I just don't think that she was really thinking about all of that when she did what she did. And I feel like cut the girl some slack. She young. When you're young, you make mistakes. You know what I'm saying? Yeah. And the person that's very close to you pass away, man, you don't know what that's a painful situation. I feel sorry for her, and that she's in the situation she's in.
Me too. I mean, because I think that's like a 4-year gap, isn't it? I mean,
it'll be 3 years this year. Yeah, it'll be 3 years because we're a year late.
I'm saying, but that's a long time, and that's the whole thing. And I get it. I mean, but sometimes I wonder if it's probably off the subject, but I get it, Gabor. It's rules that you get to go by.
Yeah, that's right. And you got it. Sometimes I'm sorry.
Sometimes we don't watch the Olympics back in our days. And some of them, you like how they get past this drug test.
Right.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying.
The cyclist, what's his name? The guy Armstrong. He lost all his medals because he was indulging in stuff once they, not marijuana, you know what I'm saying, but enhancing drugs.
Right.
The only thing that I'm sad about is I knew if she would have went to the Olympics, she would have been an overnight millionaire. You know what I'm saying? So that's the only thing. What I'm really sad about is that she didn't get a chance to, because the next Olympics ain't promised. That's why you gotta take charge of the moment right then. Yep. You know what I'm saying? Right. And she could have been an overnight millionaire. But I know if she could do it over again, she wouldn't have done it.
Yeah, that's right. And that's just like my boyfriend was saying to me just now. He said the problem is that she's going to have a chance to compete next time, but will she be the same? Will she be the same?
Yeah, that's the difference. That's the difference.
You know, so yeah, but I mean, you know, the rules are the rules. You know what the rules are. When she was going to hit Perry, I'm sure she was thinking, I know I shouldn't be doing this. I know I shouldn't be doing this. But, you know, the emotions and stuff probably took over from, you know, everything she was dealing with her mom's death.
Yeah. All right, Kimberlina, you look pretty tonight. Go have your dinner.
Bye, baby.
Thanks, baby.
Take care.
Have a nice
Sharrell,
one.
you look beautiful too. Yeah, I wanted to tell you that. I always want to tell you that, and I always hang up and forget.
Oh, thank you.
And I also can I give a quick shout out to the mods? To the mods.
Oh, yeah.
I love the mods. They're so supportive. They help me when I'm like, I don't know what I'm doing.
Oh, you guys hear that, mods?
They are great. They are great.
They are.
Miss Jennifer, who's a regular chatter on your chat room. Mr. Colby, who's a regular chatter.
You making friends. You know people now, huh?
And who else I want? Wait. And Dottie, Dot Williams.
Yes.
That's why I told her she need to come to NO, and you know we gonna hang. When the boy decide he won't come down here and holler.
All right.
I'm gonna come.
I know you know the
I'm gonna come to the NO, baby.
All right, baby.
All right, take care.
All right, enjoy your dinner, sweetheart.
Bye-bye. Okay. Oops. I hit it good. Hi, Corey. How are you?
Hey, Corey.
Hi. Hey.
Hey. You cutting up. I seen you.
Oh, did you?
I seen you. Well, sound off. What we gonna talk about first?
I'm gonna leave Wendy alone since he y'all friend.
Oh my God.
I'm gonna respect him because y'all respect him.
No. Say what you gonna say. I can't. No, Corey. No, speak your thoughts. He came to defend his sister, and that's what he said. But he know everybody don't feel like that. Go ahead.
Okay. It's like saying, do y'all know George Floyd?
Yeah.
That's exactly how she sound. That person he had a valuable life. Just because she doesn't know him does not mean his life wasn't valuable to somebody else or to the young millennial community. I think she forgets sometimes that she's sitting there in her little ivory tower. That she should have more respect and love for her fellow person, because she gonna be left alone.
Corey.
You remember, I believe it was probably like a year, it was probably in 2020 or before. You remember she reported the story about the woman who felt somebody threw her from the third floor or something like that?
Yeah. I mean,
and she just kikied and gigied and gagaed about it. It was some star's ex-girlfriend or something fell off a balcony or something, trying to get away from a
stalker or something like that. Maybe
I remember that. Yeah, but that was a couple years ago, wasn't it?
And it was like in 2020 or probably at the end of 2019. And when she said it, she did her head like a certain type of way.
She's not funny either, so I don't know why she thinks she's so funny. Kiki.
Corey, okay, damn.
I didn't understand anything.
Did I just tell you to speak your mind?
Because you know how I can be. I don't want to disrespect your buddy. You know, that's his sister. But anything wrong my sister does, I'm not taking up for her. I'm not standing 10 toes in the dirt for something she did wrong that she knew was wrong.
No, that's your sister.
No, I don't care. She wouldn't do it for me.
Damn. I'm glad you're not my sister. You're not ride or die?
No. If it's wrong, I'm gonna tell you you're wrong, and I'm not gonna back you. I can't back something that's wrong. I can't do that. My mother wouldn't do that.
Damn.
That's how I was raised. I can't do that.
What about I keep calling her Sha'Carri because I have a friend named Sha'Carri.
I think it was wrong for the reporter to tell her that her mother died. No one else told her that her mother died. The reporter told it to her.
Yeah.
I believe her camp was waiting for her to finish the race. This was before the race. So what she did was, not knowing anything, not knowing who to turn to, not knowing who to trust, she took a puff and ruined her career for this season. I'm a former sprinter, and I know how it feels. I also had a cousin who ran in the same Olympics with FloJo on the same team. So I understand the pressure that she's under. She just didn't have the right people around her. But I think she's going to clean house. I'm glad Nike didn't take that money from her. I think she will be. Yes, they do know better. Because what's the football player? I can't think of his name right now. Will come at them.
What
football player?
The quarterback.
The one who got
oh God,
I can't think of his name right now.
Light Bright. I can't think of his name.
I can't think of his name.
Y'all know what I'm talking about.
The one who started the kneeling. What's his name?
Yes.
Kaepernick.
Yeah, Kaepernick.
Yes. Kaepernick will come at them.
Well, oh wow.
And Erika is 75 at best. I am 45.
I'm not messing with you, Corey. I'm not messing with
45,
you.
almost 46. I'm 46. I'll be 46 on the 1st of August. I do not look nowhere. I'm sorry. She don't look this young. I'm sorry.
Not 75. 55.
Come on, Corey.
I said 69. Okay, 69. 69.
That's too. Okay. We got to go. She is just mean.
Bye, Corey.
Look, Corey, thank you so much for speaking your mind because you're gonna keep it real.
I have to because I love y'all.
Love you too. All right, take care. Okay, bye.
Okay.
She's so funny. 71. Oh.
Hey, Nina, I ain't seen you in a minute.
I know y'all. I've been watching y'all. I've just been a little silent. Sometimes, you ain't always got to speak about it. You can hear about it. But I'm at y'all tonight.
What's up?
All y'all.
What we do?
Cause y'all sat up there, and I know that's Paris boy and everything. But now y'all too nice to him.
Okay, I know what you're going to say.
Y'all too nice to him.
She ain't did this time.
Wait a minute, boy. He's the same
Nina. Okay, go ahead. Go ahead.
He's the same one went on YouTube and trashed his own sister.
Look,
okay, no. I'm saying we all make mistakes in life and do whatever, right? No, Nina. What I'm saying is, I'm not sitting here because I was the one.
Oh, she put it up.
And I've been the one that when Wendy made some mistakes, I talked about it. What I'm saying is,
gonna represent his boy. Perry gonna
it's simply this. On this situation, we talking about this one situation. Now, really, did you know who that rapper was this morning?
No, I didn't. I know who that was. Just like all of us didn't. But Wendy was very insensitive in her delivery. I didn't know who he was. I'm not sitting up there saying, "Oh well, he dead."
Oh well, I ain't so this. I mean, I don't know about all the "oh well."
I don't even like to say that people. Oh my God, he's dead. I say deceased, and that's just me. I think it's something about the word "he dead." Like, ugh. But Wendy just Wendy. I don't like her. I'm like Corey.
You don't like Wendy?
No, I don't like Wendy.
Well, what she do? Why don't you like Wendy?
Y'all know darn well I do not like Wendy Williams.
No, I don't know. Why don't you gotta respect the career? What about that? Do you respect the career?
I respect her career now. She been doing it for a long time. She has earned her seat.
Look at people in the audience.
It's time for her to get up out that chair.
No. Okay, now I got to stop. No, Nina. Come on now. Really?
I'm
get out the chair.
I just think she's going through some rough times, and she's not being really I guess it's not her job. I guess it's not her job to really like, you know, she talk about the news. She talk about what's going on in the blog. I guess it's not her job to have a heart. Shit. But anyway, I don't want to talk about her no more. Look, I done had me a few drinks. Y'all ain't gonna give it like that. But look,
Gabor, get your girl. Did you hear what she said?
What's she saying?
She said, "I guess it's not Wendy's job to have a heart."
She ain't had one in a while, but this is what I want to say too about Sha'Carri. This is what I want to say about her. You know, she made a bad decision. And you know, sometimes we have to think things out. Now, had it been, okay, I'm in high school or I'm in college and I fail a drug test, okay, da-da-da-da-da. But you going for something a little bit higher, just like
Nina. I know Gabor love you. I love you. Her mother died.
I know, and that reporter should not have told that with her big mouth, media can be hell, should not have said that to her when she was interviewing her after that race. That was not her place to let her know that her mother had passed. And because of that,
can we be real? Y'all about to be mad at me, but I gotta. Okay, go ahead. I can't. Go ahead.
But I'm just saying, it was not her place to tell her that in the media. You know, she made a bad decision, and with decisions like that, she's like you say, Gabor, she lost a whole lot. She could have been an overnight millionaire. That was a bad choice that she made to smoke weed with how those rules are when it comes to the Olympics. She was getting ready to go to Tokyo. Like,
I agree with that. It's a
bad. Listen,
go ahead.
Go ahead.
No, let go. Bad choices and decisions comes consequences, and now she has to face that. And she say, "I'll be back next year. I'll be doing this." But you know, all we have is today. Nothing is promised to us after today.
Amen.
You know, and I just didn't like that she made that bad choice because she does represent, and I'm gonna say it, all women, yes, but she represents the Black woman. She did something nobody has done in such a long time. She was FloJo material, you know. I just hate it happen. I just hate it happen for her. But I'm grateful that the community, the media, and everybody has picked her up and carried her on their shoulders. And you know, like, we got you. You know what I'm saying? But it wasn't the right time to be. Yeah, sometimes I be wanting to smoke weed too, right? But I know with my job, I can't because we have random drug tests. And my career, I'm not gonna put my career was nothing like hers would have been. You know, but I can't lose my dollars behind smoking no weed. Smoke weed every day. I can't do that.
So I watch
smoke weed every day.
I know Sha'Carri because she's from Texas, and we have Texas State track meets in Texas. So I've been seeing her ever since she was little running. I gotta be real. And maybe I missed something, but I watched the whole trials, everything. Didn't no reporter tell her mama died?
Ooh.
Nobody told her that. Nobody told her that. Actually, and if we being real, and if y'all watched the trials like I did, when she was in the semifinal, she gave a shout out to her mama, and then all of a sudden her mama died.
Wait a minute, Gabor.
That's what happened. I'm not trying to be funny. That's what happened. That's the
truth. My God, what are you trying to say?
I'm not trying to say nothing. I'm just saying I didn't hear nobody tell her that her mama died. She the one who said that her mama died when she won the finals. You know what I'm saying? When she won the finals, all of a sudden her mama died, but she had gave a shout out to her mama when she ran the semifinal race. When she ran the semifinal race, she wanted to give a shout out to her mama. And then when she ran in the finals, all of a sudden
that this could be all made up for sympathy.
I'm pretty sure that her mama did die, but I'm pretty sure her mama died, right? Yeah. But what I'm saying is the whole I got caught with marijuana because of the weed smoke thing. And because it was my mama had died thing. A reporter told her mama died is a lie.
But that's what the media is saying. But you know, you can't always.
That's what she said. That's what she said. But ain't no. Don't nobody even know her mama. You know what I'm saying? No. She said her biological mama died. Didn't know. She told us. All I'm saying is She the one who told us that her biological mama died. Sha'Carri was favored to win the 100 in the U.S. trials. If her mama had died, that would have been the number one story. That would have been the number one story coming to the games. Is she gonna run? Is she gonna be able to mentally able to run? Do this? She did that. I did not hear nothing about her mama dying until it came out of her mouth when she won the finals. It's all I'm saying.
Well, maybe so. I don't know. But when the thing came with Michael Phelps, you know, he had already passed the Olympics. He was already done with the Olympics when he was caught smoking that bomb, and then they tested him. He did test positive, but he was, you know, somebody turned to me. I remember that, but he was not in the. He wasn't. This was after the Olympics, after he had won his gold medals. So I don't know. My heart I don't know. It's just a whole big old mess, and I hope she get another chance. You know, but still, I'm praying for y'all. I love y'all. Y'all still my favorite blogger.
Go ahead, Nina.
Thank you, Nina. Y'all didn't do Wendy justice like she supposed to. You know, because her old brother was on, and that's Perry's friend. Perry, I'm gonna forgive you this time. I love y'all. I love you.
Right. Hey,
take care, Nina.
Bye, Nina.
She read us the riot act, didn't she?
But no, I really do like Sha'Carri, though. I really do.
I do too.
You know, but I agree with you too, though. I'm thinking too, maybe like when somebody get caught with something, they like to put it on a certain thing. But I'm thinking, personally, I mean, because I wouldn't think that was like something that would increase her speed or anything like that.
Yeah.
She's still young. A lot of people smoking these weeds and stuff like that. Maybe it's something she just did, you know, periodically, but most people think when you start taking steroids, you sort of understand that just totally illegal.
But
you know what I'm saying?
And another reason why marijuana is banned because it can be masked to see. I am a track fanatic. Her coach got caught using drugs before steroids. Ooh. Okay, that's the truth. I'm not trying to be funny, but her coach got caught using got caught using steroids before, and Christy Gaines. Wow, you know what I'm saying? So that camp, I don't even know why she even went over there with that camp. But marijuana can be used to hide other drugs.
Okay,
you know what I'm saying? And that's why that's why it was illegal. But they didn't even want to suspend her. They didn't. She was the top girl coming from the USA. They didn't want to suspend her. Though it was WADA is the one who suspended her, the World Anti-Doping Agency.
Right.
It wasn't the America people.
Yeah.
But see, one of her homegirls, one of her training mates is the girl who came in second. But yeah, I just wish her the best. The only thing I'm upset about is she could have been an overnight millionaire. She would have been an overnight millionaire, and that's what I'm really upset about.
Hi, Aussie. How are you?
Good.
Hi.
I just wanted to say I don't know much about Wendy Williams because she's not in Australia, but the dope smoking thing, like if she uses it to stop having to deal, like to numb the emotion of her mother's death, what's wrong with that?
War?
Well, like he just said that it could be used as a mask thing. But I think at a certain point when you have like a rules and stuff like that, you can't specify, well, if this person popped, let's give them a questionnaire to see if they had a reason to use it. If that makes sense. Like it's a cutoff somewhere. If you either take the test, you pass it, you don't. So I mean, it's not a questionnaire you get, and then this person qualified to fail a test. I don't think it works that way.
Okay, I love your accent.
Are we going? Okay.
Sorry, thanks. I'm new. I love you guys. I get up at 2 a.m. I love it.
Wow.
Oh, wow. You okay?
Wow.
You hanging.
I know. Thank you so much, Aussie. I appreciate it. Take care.
No worries. Thank you.
Okay, you take care.
Okay, I got to speed this up because I'm at my time, and then I got to start bringing people up. What were you saying, Gabor? What did you want to say?
Nothing. It's inappropriate.
No. Are you sure?
Yeah.
All right. Hi.
Gray hair diva.
Hi,
hey.
Oh my God. Let me see your hair.
Buzzworthy
Can you stand up a
TV.
little?
Oh, am I too low there?
Oh, it is pretty. Yeah.
I'll hold it up. Thank you. I love your show. I love all of y'all. And what I want to say about Tommy, I agree with your other two guests. He's full of it. He was just dragging his sister not too long ago online, and she got him all the way together on her show, and that's why he's shutting his mouth now.
But
she was like, she said, I would tell all your business and your wife business, and that's the only reason why he's shutting his mouth. He needs to stop it. And
Diva, that's his sister.
Yeah, that was his sister when he was dragging her, saying you didn't come to Daddy's funeral.
I forgot about that.
That was just an argument. It was just an argument, Diva.
But was she at the funeral or was she not?
Right. He dragged her.
You from the East Coast, Diva? You from the East Coast?
I'm in New Jersey.
Okay.
Yes.
I can hear the accent.
With Sha'Carri, I do feel bad for her. She's young.
Thank
not
you.
only that, I don't believe she was raised by the mother. When I read on it, she was raised by the grandmother and the auntie. Yeah. And then in addition to that, I did hear also that she learned about the biological mother's death at the press conference. And my thing is, her agents or managers or whoever, people need to protect their talent. If it is true that she was told this at the press conference, that's dead wrong. That's why that tennis player quit, because the press conferences, it stresses them out, it depresses them, and these people want everything to be a viral moment. I don't know whether that's true or not, but I did hear also that she was told that her biological mother died when she was at the press conference. She said, I had to hold it together in front of everybody. And then when she left, she didn't know how to cope with it. I mean, if your coping mechanisms are you drink alcohol, you smoke, when you hear something like that, that's what you're going to use to cope. The other problem is she's so young and she has been propelled into this fame just like that. She doesn't know how to handle it. So I think, it was just a mixture, all of that. It was a bad mistake, but I do feel this. I feel she's going to have her recovery moment.
I hope so. I hope you're right. I hope so. Yeah.
I think 4 years is a long time. It's like, I don't know. I mean, we all was young once and we don't got older. Shit, 3 years is sometimes a big difference.
Well, it is, but you need the right people behind her too, right? You need good agents, you need good managers, you need somebody who's going to protect you and tell you how to handle this press. And she should have had someone standing there with her. And enough questions. That's it. She's leaving. We got to protect our talent. That poor young tennis player, she had to protect herself and said, "I'm not doing press conferences. Forget it. I'm going to bow out. Forget about all the money. I'm leaving because y'all not going to stress me out and have me depressed." Yeah. So I felt the same thing with Sha'Carri. They need to stop at these press conferences, people trying to egg them on. They do it to the basketball players. They want to egg them on. They want them to lose their control. That's why I felt bad for her.
Great hair diva. Did you hear about that? The other girl that failed the drug test talking about she ate a burrito? I'm serious. Y'all didn't hear about that?
Yeah, no, I heard about that.
She was running the 1500. She failed the drug test talking about she ate a burrito. Now, girl, take accountability now, girl. Take accountability now.
But you know what? At least Sha'Carri did. She said, I made a mistake, right? She did take accountability. And she said, the rules are the rules too. So she did take accountability. I feel bad for her. She's young. And then when you legalize weed, you're going to have people thinking it's cool, it's good. You have them thinking it's just like drinking a can of soda. So you legalize it, but then you want to say, I can't use it for this, that, and the other. If you legalize it, when y'all do a drug test, then take that out of the factor because it's legal now. Yeah. I'm not saying, I know the rules are the rules, and a lot of people trying to spin it a different way, but she got suspended because of the rules.
Right.
Mm-hmm. But you're telling the truth. That's all right, diva.
Her name is Shelly. Her name is Shelby Houlihan. That's her name.
Y'all
think I'm joking?
No, he's not joking. He's not joking. Yeah.
Okay.
And listen, the last one with Erika Jayne. I think at first she didn't know that her husband was a thief, but I think at some point she began to know and understand. And when you are on TV, they're a fool, and I hope they both go down. When you on TV bragging about a glam squad, just flaunting the money, and there's lives here that this money was stolen from. And at this point, whether Erika knew or not, now you do know what your husband did. So I would be selling everything. I'd be like, you know what? I did not know. If I was her, I would say I did not know, but here, guess what? Take my shoes, take my car, take my clothes, sell it all, and give this money back to these victims. And I'm sorry for my husband. Okay. You can say you didn't know, but just now you want to walk around and you want to still be rich. No, ma'am, it don't work like that.
If I was, I don't think I would have.
No, she took your word, Gabor. No, ma'am. No, ma'am. No, ma'am.
Yeah, they wouldn't have. They would have had. Listen, gray hair diva. They would have had to see me and strip the stuff up off me, baby. I ain't giving them nothing, baby. I would have been crying broke. I'd have been like, I'm broke. I would have been in a hostel somewhere. I would have been in the hostel. The show would have thought I was broke. So he would have been like, oh, she, you know, even no need to come after him.
And she's so arrogant. Like she's on the show now so arrogant. And you want to act like he was bad all of this time. The whole time you was bragging about how you was married 20 years. Y'all got the best marriage. And now all of a sudden you want to try to tell us he was always mean. And off of one situation, he didn't come to see you in Broadway. 20 years of marriage, you going to throw that in the trash? Erika, stop.
All right, Diva, I'm running out of time.
Bye,
Diva. Nice talking to you. Love your hair.
Okay.
Thank you.
Okay. Buzz.
Hey, what's up?
Hey,
Okay, I see you had trouble dialing in. Sound off. What did you want to talk about first?
First, let's talk about the track star. I do think that it's kind of a sticky situation because the rules are the rules, but like Gray Hair Diva said, you know, if they're going to legalize marijuana, they need to legalize it and take it out of the equation like they do. I mean, that's the same thing if somebody take a drink.
Well, she's got to, I don't know. I just feel sorry for her. I don't know. But the rules are the rules. But now that Gabor was saying that it probably didn't happen just that way, you know.
Yeah.
It made me look at it a little different. Yeah. Thank you, Cherie. Is that my cousin? Oh, is it? No. Sorry. Is that my cousin? Anyway.
I don't know.
And then what did you think about, oh my God, Wendy?
Okay, so this whole thing, I don't know what is going on with her. Like, Wendy Williams has been basically trending for the past almost 2 weeks, from her antics with Ray J to Tabitha Brown to this.
Yeah.
What is going on?
I mean, what do you think about Tommy coming on representing his sister? Isn't that what he's supposed to do?
Okay, listen here. I follow Tommy, and Tommy, I follow Tommy. He's a character.
Buzz, are you all right over there?
He's a character. He's a character. I'm trying to be nice. He's a character.
Okay.
And I mean, it's not like he doesn't have good intentions. It's just you just wonder what his angle is sometimes. You know, and I only say that to say it's because like sometimes he has a sister as his thumbnails and he's not even talking about his sister and put her name in the title and you're not even talking about her, and it's like, Tommy, you're a good guy. Why don't people get to know you for you instead of you just using your sister's name as a come up?
Buzz.
Just saying. You asked, Sharrell, you asked.
I know I did, didn't I?
And this is why I like Wendy Williams, and my sister doesn't understand why I like Wendy Williams, because I say it like I just say what I feel and what I see, and that's what I see.
You do. I didn't know. Oh my goodness.
But and then hold on, and then this whole thing with Wendy Williams. Okay. I love her to death, but she's going through something too behind the scenes. I think it all started with that commitment ceremony. Ever since that commitment ceremony rumored to have happened, you see.
Wait, what commitment ceremony?
You ain't hear that Kevin had a commitment ceremony with Sharina?
Oh, no. Did you hear that before?
Google it.
I think they tried to report. I think that they tried to report that he had got married on the Shade Room, and he was saying that he ain't never getting married again or something like that.
Yeah, he's never getting legally married.
Because he's not gonna mess up. What's that thing you got to pay after you get divorced? I think it's called alimony, right? Alimony. He ain't gonna mess up that alimony from Wendy, child.
Right.
That alimony taken care of.
No, there was a commitment ceremony. Now we gotta give.
Why y'all didn't tell me? I wanted to ask Tommy. I wish I see. I want to know about the man that the man woman that Tommy was sleeping with. That had the both of the that was blessed down there with a vagina
that Tommy was sleeping with.
Not Tommy. Kevin was sleeping with that had the thing.
Why didn't you ask?
I forgot.
We might have been a little too nice to Tommy because that's
probably knew because you know that man was singing.
Tommy back.
He'll be back next week.
You know that man was singing "Happy Birthday" to Wendy and stuff.
But yeah, that's why. But yeah, he's telling the truth. If you wanna just be in technicality, he did not get married, but he did have a commitment ceremony. No, he didn't get married. He had a commitment ceremony.
Let's keep it real though. If you don't get married, what the hell is commitment? We need to go to no damn red carpet to say, "Hey, I'm with you, girl." You know that they had the baby. He took the ass off the pole and took her home and took the money and stuff. But a commitment ceremony doesn't mean anything in my mind. Let's keep it real.
Well,
Buzzworthy. If me and you're gonna get married and we just had a commitment ceremony, would that satisfy you?
Terry, I can't.
Sharrell ain't having that. Sharrell is not having that.
No. I'm just saying. I'm saying no. And Buzzworthy, I don't think you would have it. A commitment ceremony. If you don't get your punk ass up in here and do the right thing and get married, what the hell is it?
But sometimes you got that girl is there for the bag and she don't care about that as long as that alimony coming in.
Right. They are living off Wendy, and that's why she is disintegrating before our eyes. This woman is being used and abused, and that's why she's going downhill right before our eyes. They're literally living off her, leeching off her.
Who's using her, Buzz? I gotta go. I got 4 minutes. Who's using her really quick?
Her husband and Sharrell, they living off of her. That's why they not gonna get married. They gonna live off that alimony.
Because when if he would have married her, and let's see, she wouldn't have said if that alimony would have stopped coming in. When that alimony stopped, she gone, boo.
Right,
she gone. Exactly. She don't want that man. She hit a leg.
For real though, if I was Wendy, paying alimony, I'd probably just start hiring all these strippers.
Okay, Perry, I got 4 minutes. I ain't got time for the nonsense.
I would start sending strippers daily to his house to make sure he got whipped up and fell in love with one of them. So we can kill this and his ass is ring on somebody's finger for real.
Make sure they got both parts in there, Perry.
Well, that's fine too. If that, now the boy, I'm with you there. I'm saying, I was gonna say too. I mean, she can go from the male strip joint to the female strip joint. I'm seeing both of them.
That man said that he liked to slob on the knob sometime, and he liked to, you know.
All right, look, Buzz.
I'm sorry. Question: do y'all think she's messing with Ray J? Yes or no?
No.
Oh, don't get ready. You should have called earlier.
That's the deal. That's the dealer.
Nah, that's not. No, I don't think so either.
He said that's the dealer. That's so
wrong. No, he the dealer.
All right. Look, I gotta cut it short. Thank you, Buzz. I appreciate you calling in. Thank you.
Bye, Buzz.
Bye, guys. Till next time.
Take care. Okay. I have 3 minutes, and then I have to go on John's show. Hi, Barbara. Can you sound off really quickly? Barbara. Hi, Kelly. Can you sound off really quickly?
Hi. Can you guys hear me?
Yeah.
You sound real soft.
Okay. So, I just want to say one thing then. I agree. Gabor said everything I wanted to say about Sha'Carri. I agree with that. However, I did want to say this about that. Remember, I'm 57, so I don't know how old you guys are. But when Greg Louganis tested positive back in the 80s.
I remember Greg Louganis.
He was a diver. And he died the way we found out he was HIV positive. He had AIDS when he hit his head on the diving board.
I remember that. I'm showing my age. I'm 50. I remember that.
They hid it. They hid that because
they did.
They hid that from the public. They knew months before. I remember when they did an interview months after the Olympics that they knew months before the Olympics that he was positive. And no one can tell me that what's the swimmer name that was caught? No one can make me believe that he never tested positive. Because he was on that stuff.
While he was swimming, right.
While he was swimming. I wish she had got some wins under her belt before she did what she did. Because I believe they would have
Are you saying, Kelly, that they worked with
my first name is Conda.
I'm sorry?
My first name is Conda.
Conda?
Are you saying that they worked with Greg Louganis?
Yes.
They could have worked with
Sha'Carri.
But see, y'all, I don't know if y'all know this, but Jamaica leaked that first. The Jamaican people is the one who leaked that Sha'Carri tested positive to marijuana first.
Some more alternative things going on here?
It was leaked. The Jamaican press leaked it first. And when we found out about it was the day before. Remember, I was here and I was like, I got the news, and she was already supposed to appear on the Today Show the next day.
I didn't know that.
Yeah, the Jamaican press released it first.
I think that was a setup.
Stop.
Wow.
Too much shit.
Oh.
What's that?
Barbara.
I don't know.
Oh.
Barbara,
is that you?
Doing down there, Barbara?
My baby diaper. I'm so sorry.
Okay, I thought you was down there smoking weed every day.
I am so
Barbara, can you sound off really quickly?
Yes, I wanted to speak on the track star because I feel if they work out and they able to take pain medication, then marijuana should be excluded.
Yeah.
It's a natural. You should not be forced to take man-made drugs. You should be able to go and use herbal medication. And that's what marijuana is. And that's the bottom line.
What about that, Gabor? It is legal now in a lot of states. All states, I think, right?
It's probably going to be legal. It's legal in 19 states, but it's probably going to be legal. But I don't think that I just do not see them making it legal for track and field.
Right.
If you are allowed to take a painkiller after working out, like sometimes when people work out, their muscles need to be relaxed. If there is any Olympics, or if they are allowed to take any kind of stimulation to relax their muscles, then marijuana should be excluded, because that's all it does is relax a person.
But they're not allowed to take they're not allowed to take all of that stuff. Some of them people was even saying that they can't even take vitamins sometimes because it'll add something that's on the list that's banned.
Wow.
And I feel that's wrong, because then they have those rich doctors that's prescribing stuff that, is worse than marijuana, that is actually enhancing the body, when marijuana is not.
I mean, she's got a point. I mean, I don't know.
I mean, she's saying that, like, why would something that simple be on the ban list?
Not the fact that it's
stuff that's happening that's not being detected.
No, my point is a person should have a choice to use something natural to relax their muscles. Yeah. And it shouldn't be called a drug.
Yeah.
She's got a point.
She's looking at something that is natural versus something that's synthetic.
Exactly. Yeah, exactly. And it's wrong. And United States marijuana need to be destroyed, because all they did was modify to destroy and diminish the minds of the youth. That's a whole different subject. But I'm just letting you know that the American government is full of it. And the only drug on the face of this earth is the ones that he create. Marijuana was never a drug. The way they gave rich people money, you could Google it, how they gave rich people, the United States government gave rich people money to grow it, and then ghetto jail time to use it. So it was just a forced slavery. And it's a way of condemning any poor man that needs to relieve himself from some stress. They got free slaves for years behind marijuana, and that's why we need to sue.
The ghettos need to sue. I know I'm trying to sue. I'm trying to start a civil war, a legal civil war, because I'm sick of United States. They're gonna
what kind of civil war are you trying to start?
Go to my page. It's the Underground Railroad. We're going the first Black Wall Street is going to be Tompkins County, Ithaca, New York, where the judges and lawyers and police officers have been killing and stealing people merchandise. And I'm one of the people that they did it to. And they blackballed me. I was moved in a witness protection program.
Alert from low battery.
I was moved in a witness protection program for 30 years up there in Tompkins County, Ithaca, New York, and I'm the whistleblower. I'm not saying allegedly. I'm telling you for a fact. The judges, ask Judge Rossler that's retired, and Judge Peacock that's on the bench, that's allowing people to get away with murdering their children and everything. I'm trying to expose them. Legally, if we get a civil rights lawyer, that would be the first Black Wall Street rebuild. I want to sue for reparations because the Black people, our children died for this marijuana. Now they want to lock us up for it. I don't think so. They raped us and killed us every night. We're going to sue for $2,700 billion, and we're going to sue Black Lives Matter, NAACP, because they allow us to be in slavery. After the witness protection program of 30 years, I was put in a shelter where Mayor de Blasio gave a Jewish landlord $9,000 a month. Slavery been over. It's outrageous. Black people better unite. They fooled y'all on Biden. Baby, Trump was the best thing for a Black American, the worst thing for an immigrant, but the best thing for a Black American. And they was brainwashed against him. But for him to be separating people in the inhumane way he did, he was not needed for America neither. We have to set ourselves free, and we have to sue for reparations. And the Black American man, I'm not talking about the man without color, have to sue for reparations and leave America.
All right, Barbara. Thank you so much, you
Thanks,
and
Barbara.
Wakanda, for calling in. I'm so
Thanks,
sorry to
Barbara.
end it here. I got to go to another channel, and I'm running.
And definitely Google my page. My page is apartments available in New York City, and I'm the whistleblower on the housing preservation gentrification money by the trillions they've been stealing. Because I dated the lawyer. Dated the lawyer, the first Black lawyer that got 2077th Avenue on 124th Street and stole that and got that first $29 million. So I know what the government been doing with gentrification. I lived for 30 years in Tompkins County, Ithaca, New York, in the witness protection program. I dealt with a lot of political people. I locked up all of Harlem and came back. Harlem is gone. Go to my page, and then you'll find out real information. Because I asked Joe Brown to help. He's going to say he's blackballed.
All right, Barbara. I'm sure everybody will go to your page. Thank you so much for calling in.
Thanks, Barbara.
Thank you. I'm not there to be monetized. Thank you.
Thank you. Bye-bye.
Okay.
All right, you guys, I really gotta go. I'm heading over to Yates's page. I wanted to thank everyone for the super chat. I wanted to thank Tommy for coming in and facing us. Standing up for his sister, holding her down. Thank you guys in the chat. This was another good video. I always like hanging out with my boys. Thanks to the moderators. I really appreciate it. And you guys got any last words really quick?
No, I'm good.
All right. All right, you guys, on three.
Enjoy your weekend. Everybody enjoy your weekend.
Yeah. Oh, today's Friday. Oh,
yeah, it's Friday, man. Just got paid Friday night.
All right, you guys, on three. 1, 2, 3. Let's say bye. 1, 2, 3.
Bye, everybody.
Bye, guys. Bye.